A poem titled Dreamt. I'm not one for promises, yet I tend to keep those I make pretty well. Complex, they say I am, for my heart is married to books, more than the typical matrimony where man and woman dwell. I write to warn and expose the artifice from these brazen crooks. So, prepare for a world spun with words, darling, repetitions, sarcasm, personifications, assonance, verbal and non-verbal cues, because they'll make the fabric of my everyday speech. I hope loving me to you won't be daunting, like sipping a bland brew. But I promise brighter days are waiting in the queues. You don't know me yet by the depths of my soul, but the honest truth is, I love you so. I'm broken, so bring a needle and a stitching thread, for my heart is torn along the seams. Will you stitch it in a way that's slow? Dear dream girl, others may have shredded my heart like a knife through sliced bread. But perhaps we can fix it and make it whole again. Are you an early riser, or do you sleep until noon? I craft verses and string poetic lines in the night. I might disrupt your sleep too soon. No gifted speaker am I, but my pen flows. A trusted ally in the silent hours. You'll share me with my writing. I hope jealousy won't touch your heart. Papers, pens, and worn erasers are parts of me, my art. A confession. Books hold my obsessive affection. Yet, I sense you'll play your part, whose beauty no ink could pen. Another poem titled A Novice. I am a novice, not yet seasoned in all that I seek to pursue, but I drive on passion's rolling wheel by learning swiftly to fit in new concepts with less struggle. As a writer, I challenge renowned pen wizards with my unique inking style, setting trends that the world has fallen and made love with. I relish new beginnings, thriving on unpredictability that intrudes my path. Despite facing disdain and rejection, I remain reliable and resilient. Like the rising of the sun every morning, those who doubted me now celebrate my achievements. I've outlasted critics who invaded my space and wrote me off for embracing fresh starts, with each dawn slaying a Goliath. Where I go, I lead the way, and others follow. Another poem titled Decay of Decency. Morals forsaken, decadence enthroned, cultures of the West shred the tenets of society. Identities sold at a throwaway price, where right and wrong have switched sides. Social media, a thief of virtue, sways the steadfast and corrupts the scrupulous. TikTok, a champion of decay, home to indolence and predators play. Facebook, a thoroughfare of deception. Telegram trades in whispered indiscretion. Youth spin their hips, divorcing their books, as literacy's grave is quietly overlooked. Why is this generation rotten to the core? Modesty is lost, even in places of worship. Even the guardian pastors now preach the creed of greed. The true gospel's voice is all but freed. Churches auctioned to the highest bidder. Holy men cleanse sins as dark as murder. Fathers breach the sanctity of their homes, stealing the innocence of their own blood, while criminals walk the streets, free as uncaged birds. A vivid painting of society lost in the heart of a deep sea, buried in the waters of moral neglect and apathy. Where shall we turn? What shall we do to seal the crack and save the future from its grotesque present and past? The book is called Sunset Bliss and Other Poems, written by a Kenyan, Collins T. Odera. About the author, Collins T. Odera is a trailblazing novelist, playwright, and poet. Born in 1997 in Jeremiah, Siaya County, Kenya. Collins is the third child in a family of 5, 4 boys and a girl. He grew up in a nurturing, dynamic environment that cultivated his manifold talents. He is also an accomplished journalist, voice artist, and script writer. Collins received extensive training from the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, South B Campus. His professional journey is as diverse as his talents. He has worked with the Sky Group as a correspondent, columnist, and host, and with the Radio Africa Group in various capacities as an intern. His exemplary leadership and versatility during his academic years led him to serve as the head of programming and news and chief news and article editor for the institution-based radio station Education Community Network. Today, he excels as a broadcast journalist, producer, and author. Beyond journalism, he has imparted knowledge as a high school teacher, particularly in literature. Oh, that rhymes. Showcasing his dedication to education. And multifaceted skills. He is esteemed as a seasoned political analyst, social critic, relationship and life coach, and communication expert. Collins's commitment to positive societal impact is evident through his philanthropic efforts. A true literature enthusiast, Collins' passion for writing was kindled at a young age. His literary journey has produced noteworthy works, including Petals of Fate, a fictional romance novel that explores modern dating scenes, betrayal, friendship, education, and family dynamics, and A Committee of Vultures, a political drama that delves into African political intrigues, greed, corruption, and bad governance issues. With several other compelling pieces awaiting publication, Collins's work of art continues to captivate and inspire readers. So why don't you be captivated and inspired to get Sunset Bliss and Other Poems and his other noteworthy works?